So, hey, here we are. I'm going to try to keep my butt still in my chair. You hear it? It's crazy. But anyway, I have these two little, I guess they're ornaments, is what they say. I mean, they are ornaments, but you know, I got them because they were cute. My favorite things in the winter are gingerbread and snowman. But I didn't know what to do with them. And you know, I've made ornaments with clear, you know, balls. So hey, we're going to do it with this. So for the gingerbread man, I have found this extra fine espresso color. It's the best thing I could find. And I got it at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to pop my top here. And I'm going to take my tag off. Because, you know, nobody don't want no tag on here. I got my polyacrylic matte. And it's in this jar. And it'll be a miracle if I can open it. This thing has sealed itself. And I can't never get it open. Let me get this jar open and I'll be back with you. Y'all, my advice, don't put it in a jar unless you absolutely have to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of this polyacrylic. Now, some use Mop and Glow. I personally wouldn't do such a thing. That's just me. I'd rather use my polyacrylic. Now, you don't want to shake it. You'll get bubbles. But just roll it around until your ornament, I mean, if you're not doing a gingerbread, that's fine. But do it till your ornament is covered without it coming out your top here, okay? Make sure you get it all. Now, this down here will get covered when I'm draining it. So I'm going to pour what I got back in here. All right, this is any extra. And then I've got these little cups. Lord willing, it's going to stand up. I'm not sure. I buy these at Walmart. I love them. They're so cute. I use them to mix. I take vinegar and honey and lemon quite regularly from allergies and colds and stuff. And this is what I use to measure, and it's perfect. I love this. I love these. So I bought some from my craft room. But I'm just going to put this in here. Let me see, y'all. Yep, and it's going to sit up. And I'm just going to let that drain. I'm going to do the exact same thing to my little snowman buddy here, okay? So all I'm going to do is put my polyacrylic in, roll it around, let it drain, and I'll be back with you. Now I want to show you something. I thought the snowman would be easier, but it's harder because you have to try to tilt this to make sure your polyacrylic or whatever you're using does not run out. So when you do this, hold it back over your container, whatever you got your polyacrylic or whatever in, and just go around and pour that way. Because that seemed to make it a whole lot easier. You got a lot of little crevices here to get into that I didn't realize was going to be a little bit harder. So, I'm just going to let these drain for just a little bit, okay? Okay, so my gingerbread has been draining first. And it did build up in the edges here just a little, but that's okay. So now I'm going to take my glitter, and I'm carefully going to pour. I have this so I can bend it and get it back in here. I'm a hoarder, you know. I'm just going to pour my glitter in here. Okay. And I'm going to shake it around and cover all of my gingerbread. Now, if you have to add more glitter, oh my gosh. If you have to add more glitter, you can. Now, sometimes I don't like to keep this because it's wet. But I'm just going to place my thumb over this and give it a good shaking. Okay? Very good shaking to get all in them crevices and everything. Oh my gosh. You know, I got these last year and I'm hoping that I can get some more this year. These are gorgeous. I love these. Ornaments, no. Decorations, yes. Oh my goodness. Look how gorgeous this is. Y'all, I'm excited. I am excited. Now you can look in there and see if you got any gaps, and I do, but it's not showing. It's not sticking. It's not showing. I'm going to attempt to pour this back in there. Yep, it's good. It's good. It's good. Now if there's a little in there, I mean, I don't care. So there's that one. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to the snowman. So for this white one, I mean, for the snowman. I was looking at that and it's white. Y'all don't want to get polyacrylic on your hand. It is, ugh. This is glitter, and I get this from Walmart. I always try to get these at Walmart, but they did not have a brown that was suitable for this. So, but yeah, I get these big things at Walmart. So I'm just going to take this one, and I'm going to do the same thing, y'all. I'm just going to pour it in and start shaking. See? It doesn't take much. It really doesn't. And if you need more, pour it in. You can always pour it back out. Y'all, it's not detrimental. If that's the word that you use. I don't even know. Now make sure you shake him good in all directions to get that in the cracks of his hat, or creases of his hat, or dents of his hat, or whatever he has in his hat. Y'all, this is how much glitter I'm going to show y'all. That's how much extra glitter I'd have wasted if I hadn't saved it. There's that one. So I'm going to put my glitter back in here. Y'all don't need to see that. You just fold up your doodad and put it in. That's all you do, okay? Now I'm using chalk paint because chalk paint does better, in my opinion, okay? A lot better. And I'm going to use a little bitty brush. It might not be little enough. Y'all, I was trying to use paint pens, but I stink at paint pens. Like, I don't even know. Like, I can't even half the time get them to work. And I don't know if they'll write on this plastic, but hey. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? But will it stick? I don't know. But I'm gonna try. I don't know. Let me see. Now you stop rolling, little buddy. I have to do orange for the nose because I don't have an orange marker. I really need some acrylic markers, y'all. I need to check in about getting some because I'm not using a brush that big. I'm scared it's gonna be a mess. So let me just use this stiff little thing. There's some paint. Let's take it. Oh yeah. Y'all, I seriously think I like chalk paint better. It looks better. Like, his eyes look like they're going to stay wet for an eternity, and that scares me. Y'all got to be pretty steady with this thing, buddy. Let me tell you. So he's got a little doodad on his hat up here, and I kind of want to paint his hat black. I'm not sure. I kind of do, because I think that it would look cuter with a black hat. Now, if there's a way for me to glitter the hat black, I would have sure enough did that, but there wasn't. So I am going to get my chalk paint, and I got to clean off my brush here. So I like it with the hat, okay? That's just me. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And I'm going to take Waverly's Moss, and I'm leaving this black out, and I'm sorry I'm shaking this dumb chair trying to shake up my paint. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous green color. And I'm going to take this, and I am going to, oh, shoot a monkey. Sorry, y'all don't literally gotta shoot one, but that's just what I say. I get reprimanded for everything I say. But anyway, I'm just gonna go in here, and I am going to paint the leaves. The holly leaves. They're not traditional. I mean, have you ever saw a glitter snowman? No, so you can paint this whatever color you want to. If you want to use regular green, I do not recommend acrylic paints because, I mean, maybe multi-surface, but not just regular acrylic because it will come off. This is chipping off, or it will rub off, because trust me, I didn't get this perfect. I used, where'd it go? I used my pink tool, and I just run it across there and got all the excess paint off. because I'm a cheater sometimes. I'm not as steady as I used to be, y'all. I just ain't. And now I have messed this up. So now I'm going to go back in with the black and I'm going to touch up. This is all just paint and touch up, y'all. So that's what I'm going to do. Paint and touch up and paint and touch up. But before I do my black, I'm going to take crimson. Okay. This is Waverly Crimson. Crimson, whatever you call it. I guess it's crim. There ain't no p in it, so it's crimson, not crimson. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's drying up too. Let me get this teeny tiny one. I'm going to pick up some paint. And I'm going to paint my berry balls right here. Oh, I like that one better. Nothing too hard about this. It is for me because I can't see the dumb thing. I get new glasses and I still can't see. Go figure. Oh, it's cutesy. Now, I did have to go over this twice with black, okay? Wait till it dries before you go over it because it won't pick up. I mean, it won't lay down. So I'm going to go around this and fix my black. Nothing major that y'all need to see, seriously. And then I'll do my black buttons, and I think it's done. There is that one. And I am going to go over this with a coat of Mod Podge if it's not nice outside. Now, if it's nice outside, I'm going outside and I'm going to spray it. I'll take this off, and I'll give it a light coating of, what is it, Rust-Oleum Clear Matte spray paint, and it will dry and this will still show great. I'll show you the end result in the video and tell you what I done. But now I'm gonna do the gingerbread dude, and there's the gingerbread. I just gotta seal it. So cute. I love them. Now ain't those just the cutest? I did put a light spray of Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Sealer on there. Now, if it wasn't matte, they would be shiny, but, you know, I'm just a matte girl, so that's what I buy. I didn't have the other, but anyways, this is what they turned out like, and I absolutely adore them. They're going to look cute in my house. So if you like this DIY, leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Remember that you are a blessing. Goodbye.